Have you ever tried creating a OMR sheet inside the MS Word and it's ended up with a messy, misaligned, or just a unprofessional look? What if I told you with this particular tutorial, you will be able to create a OMR sheet completely without using any additional third-party software? Stay with me because you will understand how you can create a printable OMR sheet inside the Word. If in case you are a beginner, let me just open up this Word document over here, click on the start and then Word option. Okay, the moment you press, you will have to click on this option called blank document. Okay, it will look like this. Welcome to Discover Talent, where you learn smart skills that actually saves your time. Okay, if you are new here, consider subscribing because I share practical tools, shortcuts, and real skills. You can use it immediately, right? So first, what we have to do, we just have to simply go at the top here. Okay, inside this margins, we have to set the margins properly. So margins you can set from here, narrow, and the moment it's done, it will look like this. And from here, I'll just go here and keep it the A4 size particular answer sheet for me. Cool. You can choose this particular page size and keep it as per your own preference. For now, I'm just keeping this as a A4. Once it is done, always keep this orientation as a portrait, okay, which is your vertical, right? If in case you want a landscape, right, you can keep the landscape as well. For now, I'm keeping this as a portrait because I've seen multiple times the answer sheet. We have seen that those are the verticals only, which is portrait, right? So that's what we have kept it as portrait. So here I'm going to say OMR answer sheet. Okay, so once it is done, I'll just simply select this. Perfect. Go at the top, make it centrally aligned, and increase the size. Cool, and make it bold. Enter over here. Okay, hit here left hand side, decrease the size. Okay, and here we will say name, enter roll number. Perfect. Enter again. Okay, and here we will call this as a class, and at the end date. For this we have kept it a Times New Roman. Even for this as well, we have selected a Times New Roman font over here. Perfect. So once it is done, I'll just press the underscore over here and add the underscore line like this, and this is how the details will look like for me. Okay, folks, just press the shift and then at the top you will see these lines, right? Just dash over here. Just have to simply press that from your keyboard. The moment you do, it will look like this. Perfect. So once it is done, what I'm going to do, okay, now it's time to add the these check boxes. Okay, the question number will be there. Okay, and there are 4 options will be there. So once it is done, I'll just do a right click over here, ignore. Okay, this one also ignore. Right click over here and click on this ignore option. Perfect. Then go here, insert, click on this option table, and let's insert the total 5, and then let's increase this at the bottom like this. Cool. So what we have did, we just have simply go at the top. Okay, and we have inserted a table here. So for now we have selected like this. Cool. So this is how it looks overall. And labeling, I'll just say question number. Okay, and here say A, B, C, and D. And if in case you want to just say this as a question, okay, then just say question as well. And we can change this header size bit low like this. Okay, the font size, right click over here, question number like this. Perfect. And then the alignment, we'll just simply select this, ensure that we'll go here in table layout and keep it middle. Yes. Just have to simply add this one. Okay, the random entries I'm just adding over here, folks. Okay, you can add n numbers of entries over here basis the questionnaires you have. Okay, and so on and so forth. Just insert many more rows over here at the bottom. Let's go here, insert row below. Perfect. So say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so say 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, you can add n numbers of entries over here. For now we are keeping this video short, so that's what we have we are good with this. Okay, so I'll just keep this limited until this. Okay, so I'll just ensure that first select this entirely, go at the top, keep it times new. Okay, and then here we'll call this as a 20. Okay, and once it is done, it will look like this bit, very simple. 17, 18, okay, 19 and 20 questionnaires we are going to add over here, which we are already added over here. Now the best part, right, the magic trick over here, it begins from here. So you just have to simply just say 2 4 B6. Okay, the moment you do, what I'm going to do, I'll just first add this entire magic keys over here, and then at the end I'll just press one simple key, then you can see the magic, right? So here also 2 4 B7. Okay, and then 2 4 B8. The end here we're gonna add again 2 4 B9. Cool. So if in case you want to take the screenshot, you can definitely take that. Instead, copy this first and paste it over here. Okay, simply select this, Alt+X. Perfect. You see the changes. Likewise, we'll apply it for here as well. Simply, it's done. Now the moment it's done, simply just say Control C and let's select this entirely and Control V over here. Cool. You see how beautifully we have created this entire OMR sheet inside the Word. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, if in case you want to take the printout of this, you can take the printout. Okay, I'll show you that as well. Just go into a file and then click on this export option. Here there is an option called create PDF XPS document. Simply click PDF and XPS document. The moment you do, you can see the file name over here. I'll just go here at the bottom and call this as a OMR sheet. Okay, and the moment it's done, I can see the overall printing. Okay, it's been done. For now, we have only converted this into a PDF, so that's what it's converting into a PDF, and it will show us the result. Okay, and you see this. I have just now double click over here, and simply you can see the OMR sheet is available inside the PDF document. Okay, this is how you have simply converted that into a Word. If in case you want to change any theme or maybe the borders for this, right, you can do that as well. Go into a design. Okay, there are themes available. You can simply select that themes and apply it. If in case there are any logos, okay, and the font family, if in case you want to change it, you can simply select this and change that font family, right? Even you can add the page borders as well. Okay, so in my case, I'll just simply select this borders and keep it like this. So this is how my borders get added over here, right? Good. You don't have to always go there and add as a table. Okay, you always have these options available, very beautiful options available inside the Word document itself. And if in case it is a confidential kind of thing, or maybe this kind of thing, do not copy. Okay, if in case disclaimer you want to add, you can just simply select that as a confidential. Here is a watermark. Simply go here and add as a watermark over here. You can see it's been added over here. And once again, if you go here and convert this into a PDF like this, okay, you can see that PDF has been generated over here. Okay, simply publish that into a PDF. And here what I'm going to do, I'll just simply change this color at this particular font. Simply change this as well. Okay, and for me this will be a darker one like this. Good. So right now I've just now change this particular designing, and what I want to convert this into a PDF. I'll just simply convert that into a PDF, and the moment it's done, I'll just simply save this into a download, and you will see it's a OMR sheet 2 and publish it. Okay, the moment it's done, it will be a reflecting download section. I'll just simply double click over here and open up. You see the watermark has been added over here. The changes has been added over here as per our own convention. Again, you don't have to pay any kind of a third-party software. You can do it on your own inside the Word document. Okay, folks. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe to Discover Talent. And in the next process, I'll show you how to automate this particular activity. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe us. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead.